everyone, this is Julie and welcome to SOFHAB Reviews. Today I'm doing a short review on the Netflix documentary Horizon, released by Kanaz, an initiative of the Saudi Ministry of Media's Center for Government Communication in collaboration with the National Center for Wildlife, and it highlights the wildlife and natural resources in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Why should you watch it? Because it is a feast for the eyes and knowledge for your brain. But before we get started, be sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this, as well as my other videos on faith, health, and beauty all year round. I saw this when it came up in an email, what's coming new to Netflix, and actually just released this month. And they had the beautiful pictures and the footage, and I said, you know, I love looking at wildlife. I love looking at fish and aquariums and so forth, and that's mostly what they show in the trailers. So I said this will be great to watch, and it absolutely positively is something you should take a look at. So as I mentioned earlier, the documentary showcases a wide range of wildlife, including fungal organisms in the natural habitat, from the plains to the mountains and the sea and to the valleys. It also highlights dugongs, which I've never heard of before, dolphins, Arabian leopards, deer, and oryx species. So Saudi Minister of Media Salman bin Yosef al-Dosari said, and I quote, "Many of the secrets of wildlife in the kingdom are presented to the world by the documentary Horizon, in Arabic and English, produced by the Ministry of Media's Konos initiative and currently shown on Netflix." And really, if you're like me and you love seeing nature shows, or you love seeing animals in their natural habitat, and if you love learning about animals you don't know about and just seeing the beauty of these creations, then this is for you. It's 56 minutes, so it's not long, but I can tell you this, when you're watching it, you become really absorbed in what's going on, and before you know it, the documentary's over and you wish there were more that you could have seen, because it's just really fun and a pleasant watch. If you're like me and most people, you really don't know a lot about the animals and wildlife in Saudi Arabia. And this is just like not only a treat, but it's a gift that we're able to be brought into the environment and to see all these beautiful animals in their natural habitat. The leopards are gorgeous and just so beautiful and regal to look at. And some of the other animals that you get to see, I had never seen an apex, and finally seeing this documentary I got to. Now it starts off showing you what's under the sea, so to speak. So you get to see all these beautiful fish, and you get to see all the different environments that exist in the water. And it's nice to get this glimpse into the unique biodiversity of this area. It's got varied terrains and regions and different climates, and they nurture the coexistence between the more than, believe this or not, 10,000 species, each of which have made unique adaptations to thrive in their specific environments. And it's being described as a visual journey across 5 elements: marine ecosystems, mountains, deserts, humans, and nature. And you'll learn more about the prospects for Saudi Arabia, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia's environmental wealth. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's something that if you're a nature lover, a documentary lover, learning about new places you've never visited, again, seeing animals and wildlife as they exist naturally, this is the documentary for you. I want to read one more quote to you by Mohammed Orban, CEO of National Center for Wildlife. He says that he thinks it's very important to make others aware of this joint project. He said, quote, "This documentary reflects Saudi Arabia's diligent efforts towards restoring terrestrial and marine ecosystems, supporting biodiversity, expanding protected areas, as well as nurturing endangered species in controlled environments and reintroducing them into their natural habitats. This will enhance ecological balance and achieve sustainability." You've been looking at these pictures and you've been looking at the trailer footage, and you can see just how beautiful it is. And the narrator is very pleasant to listen to, and the pace at which he speaks and presents the information is very soothing. It's actually very meditative and relaxing to watch this. And you get to see animals that wherever you live, unless it's Saudi Arabia, you're not going to see unless you take a trip there, or unless they happen to be in some zoo around the world, possibly where you live. It's just a wealth of information on beautiful ecological system that exists there. And it's interesting to see in the deserts, you've got these animals that have been there for a while, and they explain to you how they find water and food. Again, in the waters, you get to see the beautiful ecosystem there, and the fish and other creatures that are there, and enjoy that. You get to see them in the mountainous regions, and that's really interesting as well, because the mountains are absolutely beautiful, and you get to see the animals where that's their natural habitat. So if you haven't seen Horizon, and I think that's a wonderful, perfect name for this documentary, you should give it a watch. It's available exclusively on Netflix to stream, and it's just worth taking the time to watch it. If you've got some time and you're looking for something to fill that area, something that's pleasant, informative, and a joy to watch, then watch Netflix's Horizon. You also will see a picture where this was actually streamed in Saudi Arabia on January 4th. It's great that you got like a previewing there to see how the people there would love it. I also want to add that the film was developed with expertise of an international team that specializes in documentation, as well as the participation of 13 Saudi researchers. And again, the role in the production of the film is to document the cultural wealth of Saudi Arabia to international audiences, and I think that is absolutely wonderful. So, if you've seen Horizon, let me know what you think in the comments below. Did you love it as much as I did? Did you enjoy the beauty and the relaxing feeling of seeing all that the ecosystem and the environment had to offer? Tell me what you think, and if you haven't, exclusively on Netflix to stream, give it a watch, come back and let me know what you think. So, thank you so much for joining me today, and I'm really happy I got to tell you about that quickly. If you have something on Netflix you want me to cover, or if you want Rascal and I to cover on our Pause Animation channel, which covers everything animation and anime, then be sure to let me know in the comments below. That's it for now. Continue to be happy, healthy, and whole. See you next time.